Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leigh. For those of you who are new, welcome. Okay, so for today's video, we are going to be doing this lovely fall inspired look. I've been doing a lot of looks with a lot of color lately, so to speak, and I just kind of wanted to dip back into like my browns and neutrals, and I wanted to do a really like cut crease, but I wanted to do like that separated cut crease, so you see like the brown, the lid color, and then my liner. This is actually my first time attempting this type of look, and I actually like it a lot. So I really like the way that this look came out. I hope you all do too. Make sure that you follow the steps, and trust me, if you're new to my channel, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. It's so easy. I don't really know what else to say. I am pretty much rambling at this point. And people are making noise back there. So yeah, I just really wanted to get this video out. So if you are new to my channel and this is your first time seeing me, hi. Make sure that you give me a like, thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and then hit the notification bell so that you could be notified every time I do an upload. So if you want to see how I got this look right here, just make sure that you stay tuned and keep watching. So we're going to start by priming our eyes. I'm using the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. This is one of my favorite eye bases, as you all are probably fully familiar with. So I'm just going to blend that all over the lid, and for this tutorial I'm going to be using the Friendcation palette by Dose of Colors and a collaboration with Desi X Katie. The first shade I'm going to go in with a very fluffy brush is called Necessary. It's a really nice neutral shade. This is just what it kind of comes out to on a base that's more yellow based. The MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot is kind of like a concealer type base. It has more of a yellow undertone. So the next shade I'm going in with is Churros. This is just to help deepen that crease, and I'm going in with a more tapered brush, something that's a little more flat, but has it kind of opens up towards the edges, and I'm just going to place that in the smaller area and blend it out. Then I'm going to go in with this deeper brown called Cheese, and I'm going to place that using a pencil brush a little lower down in the crease area. So as you can see, I'm kind of creating that line, and then I'm going to go back and blend it out. This just helps to create that cut crease area. You want that area to be really dark. So now I'm going back in with Churros, and I'm going to go over top of that Cheese shade and blend it out. And right here I went in with the shade Basic, and I kind of highlighted my brown bone, and this just helps to bring that other shade down because I brought it up kind of high, and personally that's not something that I like. So right here I'm going in with concealer. I have been loving using the Makeup Forever concealer, and I'm just going to speed through this because, like I said, it is a process and it does take a lot of time. This probably took me maybe 3 or 4 minutes to perfect, and I do go through it pretty slow. So right here is where you see that I am kind of bringing that wing out, and anything below the concealer is pretty much going to be, I guess, erased, so to speak. Like you kind of erase it away because, you know, that color is no longer there. So this is definitely a method that I think is easy for beginners, because just that concealer trick alone, it really does help to clean up that bottom portion, and you really want to make sure that you take your time with that. I usually like to do this after I do my foundation, but apparently this day I did my foundation first. So now I'm just cleaning that area up, and you can use your finger. Using your finger actually really helps, you know, bring everything together. And then you want to make sure that that concealer is very thin, so that's why I like to go over it a few times. So now I'm going in with Just a Kiss, and I'm going to place that all on the inner portion of this cut crease, and on the outer portion I added Basic, so just a basic cream white, and mixing them together it really kind of dulled down Just a Kiss, but that color is pretty neutral anyways. So right here is where I added Basic to the outer portion. As you can see, there's no shine there. And yeah, then I'm taking Just a Kiss and kind of bring it out. You just want everything to mesh well together. It kind of got a little blurry right here, but you kind of get the point. So now I'm going in with my Inglot Gel Eyeliner, and I'm going to create a wing. I am going to speed through this because I do have a separate tutorial coming out just for eyeliner. And that is it for the top portion of the the eyelid. So now I'm going to clean off the rest of my face, and then we're going to go in with the rest of my face products. So right here I already have my foundation, cream bronzer, and concealer done, and then we're going to move on to powder bronzer. This is the Makeup Forever Pro Fusion bronzer in the shade 35. So it's just a nice red base type bronzer. And then for setting powder, I'm using the Makeup Forever Pro Fusion foundation powder. This is the matte one, and this is in the shade 174. Right here, I just wanted to clean up the edges a little bit from my wing. It's a little trick, you'll learn about it later. For blush, I'm going in with Gingerly by MAC. I just have all of my MAC blushes in this little case. And I'm going to do my eyelashes off camera, boom boom. And for my lower lashes, I'm going to go in with churros and cheens, mix them together, and I'm just going to put that on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to use a fluffier brush and take a little bit of churros and kind of blend it out a little bit. For some reason, my eyeliner just, no, it wasn't my eyeliner, my lashes just like weren't working this day. So now I'm adding mascara, and we're gonna turn to highlight. This is the Makeup Forever Pro Fusion highlight in the shade Pro Light Fusion, sorry, and this is in the shade number 2. It's just a nice pretty gold. This is a highlighter that I will say, you know, you need to be patient with it because yeah, you just do. It's really tightly pressed. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to not only my inner tear duct, but the high points of my face, cheeks, nose, and above my lip. And then I'm going to move on to lips. For lips, in this video, you'll see I was using the Huda Beauty liquid lipstick, but because I didn't use that in my photos, I don't want to name it. But I actually ended up liking it later. I used gloss. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, beauties, stay blessed.